Guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, probably can hear the radio, so don't mind that. As you can see, BM Haven, I don't know if I can show that car, I'm not too sure. A lot of BMs around me. We're at Brooks Performance in Killarney Gardens, if I'm correct, yes. We're at the shop today featuring one of their cars, one of the owner's cars. And we're here to show you guys what they do. They are in the process of starting kind of a wave in SA. I'm standing next to a one of one car here. It's a BMW, but yeah, it's a one of one. M3, M4 there, a few other BMs. So just stay tuned, guys. A different video as per usual. Different stuff, different style of interview, everything, man. So a lot of fun in the video also. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's go.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Brooks Performance. My name is Charlton. My brother and I have been working here for the past 3 years. So we do everything from mechanical to auto electrical to refrigeration. As you can see, the cars behind us, we love what we do. We're busy with a K24 swap in a BMW E36 right now. So it's a very big project. To our knowledge, it's the first that's done here in Cape Town. Everything is fabricated in-house. Yeah, and more other things that we do. We do air conditioning, major rewiring of vehicles, suspensions, engine upgrades, even engine refreshes. If a normal engine rebuild, anything from your Mark 1 Golf, Toyota Taz, anything. So if it has wheels, we will be able to work on it. Okay, so this BMW E30 was brought to us for a rewire. Originally, we were told it's a 325 E30. Upon inspection, it was actually a 320 BM, and the customer requested some more power. We did an engine swap, M52 B28, custom mounts, dictator management, noise boys exhaust. The car should make some good power. I mean, we still have a whole lot of work to do, some wiring and some clearing up. We need to sort out the LSD diff of this car still, and the clutch setup. So the clutch setup is too weak for the setup that we fitted here, but I mean, we were supplied that for the customer. So we're either going to have clutch man or someone like that build us a clutch for this car. But yeah, it should be a good project. Okay, so this BMW E36 came into us with a supercharger build in mind. The engine was already previously built, and we had to fabricate the piping and get the car running, fit the management. We did that, and the engine wasn't built properly. So we convinced the customer to do an engine swap, which we did a K24 CRV engine. We built a custom intake manifold one evening, all of us together. We put some ram tubes inside of the intake just to spice it up a bit, because we were looking for an S2000 intake, but we couldn't find it. Yeah, so we are waiting for the fuel tech and a few other custom bits of the car. So hopefully this week we can get this car wired and sort out the small odds and ends and get it running. So once it's running, we're gonna rebuild the engine properly to the customer satisfaction and make the power that this car deserves and that the customer deserves. He's been through a lot with this car. So yeah. So we are currently busy with a package just for E36 right now. So we're gonna provide a bell housing with a clutch pressure plate to fit the BMW gearbox, also the intake for now. So we're going to expand in future, but these are for the guys that want to do K swaps at the house and don't have to take the vehicle to someone. They can buy the kit from us and physically DIY. You can do it at home and not struggle. So we're trying to R&D this car and our other white one that we have to provide the customers with that, because I mean we've struggled with the K series in the past. Speaking to guys, not everyone is as helpful as you would think they might be, and we don't want to import anything, so we can buy everything locally, and that's going to keep the cost to a minimum and also provide a lot of guys out there with BMs that have 316s and 318s to fit a K series, to get some more power instead of fitting the engines that guys always do, 1Js or 2Js and stuff. There's nothing wrong with it, we love them, but just to change the market up a bit. I think K24 is a good engine, so it's going to be a good swap in the E36.
This is the little, as Charlton said, the stress reliever. Oh, it's loud, bikes. So, as they say, this is a little stress reliever. Kind of working on a project all day, and then before you go home or just on your lunchtime, you just get in this thing and you just throw it around, correct? You just go around the block and you just
Have fun with it.
So we're gonna do that now. He'll explain a little more also what this car is and whatnot, if there is something to say. But that's just what it is. It's a fun car, a stress reliever, a lunchtime car. We call it that.
We bought this BMW as we call it a stress reliever. When we have a bad day at work, we find a nice quiet road and just be naughty. So having a workshop's not easy. I mean, it's very stressful and you need something to just calm you down, man. And it's no use being angry at people that it's not their fault. It's just a car. So we just have fun with it.
Very long time, my friend, very long time, but we're here today. It's a legend in the South African car scene. You guys can hear they super loud. So welcome to the channel, my brother.
Thank you.
We're at Brooks Performance today. They're hosting us, getting tour of their workshop and featuring this beauty. So my brother, tell us, what are we driving today actually?
Well, it's a mild setup from us.
Mild, you say?
Yeah, the heavy sport by JPE. That's the weight 8 cams in. Steered by Robbie for now. Its compression is lifted, so it is on F-gas. The car has a 63mm exhaust on custom branch. What else? It's fully balanced by Ludwig and balance all. And the engineering work is all done by our engineers, motor masters.
You make it sound so simple, but it really isn't, man.
The car had, I can say it's a lot of trial and error that we've been through with the car. So yeah, it's not perfect yet. I mean, there is still
But it's
some,
working.
but it's working.
Yeah.
Look, I enjoy it when I drive it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there is some, but it wants to go on.
It wants to go.
Other than that, it is quite fun. It is quite fun.
It's not a daily, I assume.
Yeah, look, I drive it the weekends or when I get to it.
Yeah.
But I don't really drive it every day. Obviously, I mean, people drive very bad, you know.
So tell us, for the people that don't know these cars, what are we sitting sitting in. What is it we're driving today?
It's a Opel Big Boss. It's original 2.16 valve.
Yeah.
Because nothing is, where the body is concerned, nothing is modified. We try to keep it as stock as possible.
OEM, yeah.
That's like a very normal car. There's not really much I can say that's done to the car.
Mild setup. I think we'll rather continue this chat when we're at the shop. This was like just a little drive, guys. I mean, yo, come on. You said it's a big boss, no?
It's a big boss.
So like the little brother to the super boss.
To the super
yes,
boss.
yes.
There is a lot of differences.
Yeah.
There's a lot of debates. But the car is we try to make it a super boss.
Okay, yeah. With the little decals, boss, and that, yeah.
But here's a little feel about it, kid.
I must ask, before we stop, where are you revving to?
Quite little actually. Can push it a bit further, but I think the limiter is at 7.6, and that's not touching limit. Yeah, it can.
Guys, we're at the shop now. We're just gonna continue this. The whole plan of today is doing it differently as we used to doing it. So that was like just a little drive through, experiencing the car, going crazy. Now we're gonna sit and we're gonna talk about
Glad you could enjoy.
We might go on later again, maybe shop and whatever other cars here. So let's go.
Hi guys, I'm here today with my Opel 16 valve. Wade from Plug came out to interview us today. I'm actually really happy that he came out today because we have this Opel 16 valve and it's a work in progress. It's been a while, 4-year build, not with the engine rating, more the body. It's still not perfect yet, but I mean, it's a work in progress. The car was an empty shell when I got it initially. There was nothing in it. And I had another Opel at the time and I stripped it as a donor car, used struts and so forth. And a guy in our area actually sprayed the car for me and he done a great job. And from there we got the wheels for the car, we done the sleeve over springs in front, then we go into the interior. So the decals was supplied to us by J1 Auto SA, Jordan pool. And the car was polished by a friend of mine, Cornel Lawrence. And the car came a long way. There's still a lot of things we have to do to the car. And everything we try to do at our shop, Brooks Performance. I would like to say thank you to everyone that had a hand in the car. I mean, sometimes I think of selling the car, but when I see it and someone else drives it, then my whole mind changes. So yes, it is a bit of sentimental value, to be honest, but I'm happy that we got it so far. And once again, I'm so happy. So I'd like to say thank you once again to everyone that had a hand in the car to get it so far and to assist me where they could. The car, like I said, is not perfect yet. Like there is some interior bits and stuff that I'd like to finish the car off with. So right now, this is where we have the car. So the car is mobile, so I can drive it and enjoy it. But I'm not happy yet, but we're getting there. You know, it is a work in progress. But thank you, Plug, for joining us here today.
Guys, big cam, ernstige idle, so don't mind the shit, just enjoy the pool.
So getting to the engine, it's a 2-litre 16 valve. It has the 45mm throttles of the blacktop, the Toyota blacktop 20 valve. It has 288 cams in. The head is ported by JPE Performance, J-Murph. The sub-assembly is balanced by Ludwig from, what's the shop's name? Balance All. The branch and exhaust. The exhaust is done by Noise Boys, the branch is done by Steel Solutions. The car has a quite simple build. It has forged con rods in just for safety measures. I like to be safe. The car is tuned at Robbie Ferroli. The car makes 177 kilowatt and 265 newtons. It is quite fun for what it is. For this little simple setup, it surprised us for the numbers. We ran the car just to see if maybe it was a fluke. It was quite hot when we tuned the car, so I wasn't expecting the numbers that the car made. So, like I said, the 63mm exhaust, custom branch, 288, heads ported. The compression is lifted a bit, so we are running the car on F-gas. And
please, I must interrupt. I don't know if you guys can hear, but what size are these?
they are 120. Yes, they are 120 Dave Engel trumpets. I thought they're gonna be a bit too long for the setup, but when I saw the car made the power with it, and I'll show you the dyno sheet in a bit. The car makes the power all the way until 7,000 RPM. That's what makes peak power. So we decided to leave the trumpets like that. We were actually gonna go with the 60 mils, and then when the car ran, because we had the trumpets there with us, with the 120s, the car did the power, and we decided to leave it as it is. Robbie wanted to squeeze more power out of the car. He wanted to lift the rev limiter, and I told him I'm fine with 7.6, as I first want to get used to the car, get the hang of it first. The car has a F18 long ratio gearbox in, so I'm very happy that it carries the gears like it does, because it likes to eat the tires and I enjoy it. So it makes smoke everywhere we go, and so we need to do some semis or some slicks, but it's a daily car, so a daily fun car, let me rather say it that way. So I can daily it if I want to. It's just a bit pricey because of the price of F-gas. It's not that expensive, but I mean, if you drive it every day, it will become expensive. So yes, it's like I said, it's fairly simple, and it works.
And you said the cams isn't dialed in.
Look, like you can see, there is marks. It hasn't been dialed because what happened was my brother and I took the verniers apart. As you can see, a bolt is missing, so the bolts actually came loose. Oh. And we drove the car and we put it together. I told my brother I wanted to dial the cams, but I was so scared when the verniers came loose that I didn't actually want to play with the cams. Robbie said we have to come back, play with the cams, see what the car does. Maybe the car could squeeze out some more numbers.
Yeah, obviously if you dial it properly.
If we dial it, yeah. But I am happy, like I said, for what the car is doing. I mean, the power for me, it's amazing for this simple build. My brother and I never thought the car would do this actually. So with the power that it's making, I'm over the moon. Every time when I drive the car, I have fun with it. I know the people complain a bit, but I have fun.
And it's very loud.
It's quite loud. I didn't know it's going to be this loud, but it is quite loud. And I like the throttle noises it makes. And you can ask plug over here. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Fortunately, I couldn't rev the car further than what I did because the road is a bit short, and I tried to keep it in the speed limit. So yeah, this is our 2-litre 16 valve built by Brooks Performance. And if you guys want any assistance, whatever, please contact us, or
put the details in the description.
Message us. We're more than welcome to give you help or assist you guys if you guys want assistance, because we focus on a lot of different builds. This is just one of, because this is my personal car, so this is, I mean, a budget build that we slapped together to see what the car is capable of. And I mean, this is what we got. It's quite fun. I enjoy it.
So message them if you guys want 170 plus kilowatt setups. They'll hook you guys up.
So this car has come a long way with me, and we might market it soon. I'm contemplating on selling the car. Obviously the price is right. There is quite a bit of money spent in it. Open parts don't come cheap. Yeah, I was astonished with the prices, but it is a scarce car. So yeah, people are welcome to offer me on the car, and like I said, it's valid for money.
So guys, I'll leave all Brooks Performance, this is the main guys here. I'll leave all the details down below in the description. I'll have little pop-ups in the video also with their Facebook page and like their shop where you guys can contact them. I know they will assist you guys in anything car related. For your case swaps, easy man, I know. So give them a call, like, comment, subscribe guys. I really appreciate the support, and we go on to the next one. So
You might just say when we're beginning, eh? Because it seems very weird. Okay, you're all gonna speak, I'm not gonna speak.
I'm gonna get full. What happened? So you got that? Yeah. You must just cut it in. I keep on, this clutch stays in, man. What?
tell us what we're doing now.
That's showing you the oil. I like to keep my engines cold. It must look clean on the inside.
That looks like fish oil. It's just going.
Gold. So all the engines must be gold. I mean, we look after our engines and our engines look after us. That's how it produces the numbers. So we keep the maintenance very good at all times.
Guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll put all the what's the name again? Oh shit! I wanted. It's so quiet. So guys, check out. I wanted to say bus.